Hello everybody, this is a drive to Fall Creeks Falls and a look at the cabin.
You could be home now. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. I bet those homes are expensive as hell.
Extended drive from Ocean Fall Creeks Falls. That is the arrival, everybody, into Falls Creeks Falls. And we're going a snaky drive. That's what we call the zigzag. Kind of reminds me of my good old Black Forest going downhill. Something that could make somebody homesick. Yeah, we are now driving in the Falls Creek territory, everybody. And chewing gum boxes falling everywhere.
Curvy.
Very important.
Very curvy.
Very curvy. This will put your driving experience to all limits.
Yeah, we're not practicing driving here. Not for you, young man.
That's the ultimate executions right here. Skateboarders, here you go. This could be your dream road.
You don't want to drive on this one after a few glasses of wine, I can tell you that much.
After a few glasses of wine, you will be fine. And it's still only going downhill. What used to be not too long ago going uphill, so this is still one heck of a curvy road.
Miles per hour. Here comes the big curves.
You might as well just start rolling on down. There's at least one thing is positive. Ain't nobody in a rush on this side of town.
Wow, this is some curvy crap.
Here we go. We're holding on to this mess.
Holy crap.
So at least no local wildlife is going to give us a hard time. That'll be the next thing. Never know who might be jumping out them bushes.
It means you and I.
An imaginary deer right here is all we need. I can only imagine folks on roller skates, skateboards. That is your time to be alive. We're still going downhill right here.
Wow, I'm glad we got here before dark.
Yep, there ain't really too much of street lights in here, that's for sure.
Oh no. The people behind me got their lights on. I don't think I need my lights on yet. It's not really twilight yet, but.
Not really.
But it is kind of shady back here.
First oncoming traffic.
Wow.
That is a curvy experience. If that means on the way back out, all this.
Killer, man.
Yeah.
So you know some of these trails are like serious, some serious mountain shit.
Somehow you cannot still shake off the almighty roller coaster feeling. Except you're only going downhill. So if anybody can see that little glimpse for the trees, a little wildlife with some cows grazing it up. Nice little view if anybody gets to see that.
Kiss FM, and of course, still really enjoying this new music from Noah Cyrus. It's called Stay Together.
I drank straight to my head. I went out.
And it's
That's pretty back in there.
still going downhill for the most of the part.
Very pretty scenery.
Okay, ease up 30. For the most part, you can't even go faster anyway. Now, slightly we're going up. Speed limit's 45.
Okay, what does it say? Entering something.
Yeah, Falls Creek.
I keep saying entering, but
That's part of the entering. Put you to the final test. Once you're through with all this stuff, once you're really through with this stuff, you really deserve to be entered.
hey, it's a good thing they got guardrails here because, man, if you fall off the side of this cliff, you're done.
Yeah. Or you end up having a time with the cows.
Salute. This far.
It's all the music you love.
High in the sky. Downhill it goes. And then right back up.
Love to do me, brother.
Recording session. Getting closer and closer. The entrance sign, Falls Creek Falls State Park, established 1944.
I guess this is where we turn, right?
Wow.
Isn't this where we turn?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. So we're looking for the, like,
Well, we wanted wildlife. I told you about it. If you're humping on the road.
They'll destroy. If you hit a deer, they'll destroy your car.
I know. We just hit a deer as we are already inside the state park. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
Take that down. It's not going to do us too good.
getting savage.
Yeah, we just had our first encounter, everybody, with a deer. You might have just seen the little references of that kind of fella that thought he was going to take a little picnic trip on the road. We are in the middle of the state park now.
Okay, let's look at the signs. We're looking for the end, so we're going straight.
Well, make sure you got enough drinking stuff. Park gear and cold drinks machine.
Let's see, there's the river. Oh, look at
The preview of things. It has already given us some. The next time we see rock's gonna be in 4K. Rock and roll on the big screen. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get this. But it's nice.
Let's see. Fuck. I don't think so.
Oh, it's looking all right.
I didn't even look at that sign.
Well, there is.
Oh, we're coming up on the lake.
We're coming up on lakes. This is now the view from the cabin, and we got our geese neighbors already paddling around right here on the lake. This is morning to midday view on the lake. We arrived last night. Would have been a couple dark shots, but eventually we're gonna get some good dark views from over here. This is now the shot from our cabin into the lake, into the other direction, distant of the actual inn where you would pick up your room goodies, keys, and supplies. This is now view on the lake from the cabin. Now from the balcony door back inside, and this is what we're starting to look at right here, and everything else seems to be coming to light. This is the cabin from the inside now, an unusual take coming in from the balcony. So one of the parts you have, of course, available TV and nice little fireplace. Pictures to keep the moods up. You got about lights, ceiling fans. Next thing, really a living room furniture style table and chairs and couches. Kitchens, very good furnished. Rags and stove and toasters and coffee. None of them things we actually have supplied. This is actually all included in cabinets. Well, except of course the granola from up there, but you got your cups, coffee cups, glasses, you got even glass bowls, and let me see if I can open that up on a little other scale. Pictures, accessories, it's point blank amazing. This will feed up to easily 8 persons. Not the food we got in there, of course, but probably the plates. And to every good kitchen belongs the silverware. Table is where you meet right here. And cooking wares.
What are you doing? You're doing every single thing, aren't you?
Yeah, so you know you're coming in completely prepared. Night lamps everywhere. Another sleeping room comes in, and this adds on to the smallest sleeping provision that we have, facing outside to the area where we actually came from the entrance. Steps up, car parked way a little bit back in the distance there, where it took us about 4 or 5 trips to get all the goodies in here. And interesting commodities, either of the bedrooms, mirrors, lamps. This is now the one with the smallest beds. Bathrooms, the smaller one of the two, the bigger one yet to come. Interesting view of all the shots of all the rooms. You have always nice views. This one here actually without having a balcony, but straight out to the lake, where we have some patrolling goose passing by. And again, shot to the neighboring balcony here. Now this way back over to the living room, passing on through the kitchen and through this little hallway, our designated bedroom here. Nice little entrance into the second balconies. Bigger bathroom right in here, the one of course that gets all the usage. And to the closets, curtain, out to the doors. The smaller balcony. Yep, one of our little famous noisemakers. Alarm clock on the dock. Yep, those little geese here. I don't know what the problem is. They seem to be very well fed. Neighbors already have been throwing in quite a good load supply of puppy breads and crooms. But that's just probably some of the smallest neighbors that we're dealing with. Early on last night, we even came across, maybe to be seen in the footage, some deers on the streets. 3 to 4 of them. The friends of the house on a little patrol.